Tamara, you're chasing a story about a high school football team and some really disgusting rumors going around. What do you got?
Well, the police department and Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office are investigating serious allegations of misconduct and behavior of the Sayreville High School football team. Now, this all started on Thursday night when they abruptly canceled a game and forfeited it. So I chased this to South Amboy where they were having a press conference talking about what happened. The superintendent of the schools, Richard Labbe, addressed this, saying that they canceled the game because of significant misconduct involving the team. Said the investigation was ongoing, but he wouldn't confirm allegations that there was hazing going on with the football team involving the seniors and the freshmen. So I went to Sayreville High School to go speak with students and parents, whoever would speak to me, to find out what was really going on that wasn't being said in the press conference. I did speak with one student. We're going to protect his identity because of the sensitive issue.
I have friends that are on the freshman team, and they go in the same lockers as people, as the junior varsity people, and they just run up to them and just them in the.
So I chased this to go talk with a former head coach of Sayreville High School football team, Sal Mistretta. I found him at his home. I actually threw the football around with him a little bit. It was a championship football that he received. We went and we sat down because he's deeply concerned about this issue.
If they're true allegations from very disturbing things about, what went on.
And he's obviously very familiar with what goes on with football teams. And he said one of the main things that strikes him with this issue is he's been in a lot of locker rooms. Well, the locker room at Sayreville High School.
The team room is not so close to the coach's office. And as a coach, you got to have someone supervising that room.
So you can see there's actually a lot of things happening with this high school right now.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Hazing happens, and it's something that I think is somewhat expected, but what you're talking about is completely over the top. I mean, way beyond the pale of what anyone would expect for normal hazing. And you're talking about high school seniors who are 17, some maybe 18. These are kids that are getting their driver's license, so these are kids that should arguably know better.
And the type of hazing that I was hearing as I walked around and talked to a lot of students who didn't want to go on camera because these allegations, they're disturbing and they're disgusting. And even when I was talking to the former head coach, he said he's heard of hazing, he's heard of some sort of pranks and whatnot, and what he's hearing right now is completely over the top and could have serious implications if people are charged, not only for the students who have scholarships coming up, possible football careers, but also for the coaches.
I also think we have to be really careful with our choice of words. Obviously, we're not detailing the specific allegations, but based on what we've heard, if it's true, this isn't hazing, it's potentially assault.
That's right.
I mean, these are crimes. And when we talk about hazing, we act as if they're childish pranks that take place in schools. If this is true, it's not, and they're going to face significant prosecution going forward.
So obviously they're not being detailed as to how they found out or what it is, but what they're saying is they received serious allegations on misconduct happening. So take from that what you will.